I just got really hooked and became a more competent fiddler and learned that. Oh, shut up! And learned a lot about, you know, about old time music. I went up to Michael, one of the fiddlers, and just started talking to him about old time music, and I didn't really know what I was talking to him about.
I was struck. I was, wow, this is very cool. Just the groove of it. The groove is different from bluegrass, and the groove struck me. I was like, oh, this feels good.
Until I saw Matt and Clancy playing the music, you know, that's when it got me.
My first week here, and I met Sammy Lind and Caroline Oakley and Bill Martin there, and that's how I got introduced to the Portland old time scene.
And spent the next few years just learning on my own and just listening to recordings and learning from anyone I could.
And I never met Dave Mount. I was listening to this fiddler, and it just sounded incredible, and I was thinking it probably was some guy who's like 80 years old, and
I think Barb Hanson's lovely. Very open about helping people meet people and find people to play music with.
I took lessons from Sammy for a year, and I learned so much about fiddle from him and was so inspired by him, and he's a really great person to have around. I think he's been a musical inspiration for a lot of people. And
so many of the old-time musicians are pretty young. You know, they're not settled down. They're still percolating.
So playing in a string band is right up my alley.
We have our dreams and thinking forward about how we want our life to be, and you know, our life here and our friends here are a big part of it right now, but I just kind of know those people will always be there because of music, even if we go away.
And so when we started playing music together, and it turned out I liked old-time tunes, he said, "Oh, you like old-time music?" And I didn't really know what that meant. But through that and through other people he was friends with, I started figuring out that there was this giant community of people who all are obsessed with old-time music. And it sort of fit, so I just kind of fell into it.
And I started thinking it was a pretty good thing. Old-time music.
so that's kind of how I got into old time music.